Hey there, or should we say, welcome to a story you're already part of. When we hear the words trade war, we instantly picture magazine covers, news headlines, global summits, a president in a sharp suit behind a microphone. Somewhere far away, one country declares, we're defending national interests. Another responds, and we're protecting our economy. The US slaps tariffs on Chinese goods. China fires back with tariffs of its own. Back and forth, tariff after tariff. It feels like a game of titans, a global chess match with geopolitics, exports, and power on the line. But there's one move that no one talks about, or rather, one player no one even sees. That player is you, an ordinary person. No flag, no suit, no podium, just a shopping receipt in your hand. Not a trade deal. All you wanted was a coffee, or maybe a new phone, some sneakers. But somehow, you ended up paying for someone else's war. Every time you buy something imported, a part of your money goes somewhere you never voted for, you never chose, you never even noticed. Until now. You didn't ask to join this fight, but your wallet, it's already on the front line. So, what is a tariff? Sounds serious, almost threatening, but in reality, it's just a tax on imports, only it's hidden. You don't see it. It's not on your bill. It doesn't show up as a separate line. It's already baked into the price of what you buy. Let's say a country is buying smartphones, cars, shoes from abroad, and the government says, why are foreign goods so cheap? Let's add a little something on top. Here's what that means. An iPhone costs $100. Then the government, bam, adds a tariff. Let's say 25%. Now, the same iPhone costs $125. Not because it's better. Not because it got a new camera. Not because it plays louder music. Nope, just because it was shipped from another country. It's like buying the same sandwich, but being told, sorry, this one was made abroad. That'll be 25% extra. So why do they do it? On paper, it kinda makes sense. If foreign goods cost more, people will buy local, support domestic producers, save local jobs, protect the economy. Patriotic. Yeah, sounds good? Absolutely. But does it actually work? Because when prices rise for everyone and options start to shrink, who ends up paying? Not the importer, not some far-off country. You do, but more on that in a moment. And now, the big question, who pays for tariffs? The answer might surprise you. It's not foreign companies, not some overseas government, not even the importers. It's you, the regular shopper, the everyday consumer. Because business, it's not charity. When their costs go up, they pass it on, straight into the price tag. Imports get more expensive, guess what? So do the shelves. An iPhone, more expensive. A car, definitely more expensive. Even your morning coffee might become a victim of a tariff war. Milk costs more because animal feed is imported. Chocolate, more expensive because cocoa is shipped in. Chips, well, cooking oil isn't exactly local either. No one walks away untouched. Especially not you. Now imagine this. You're standing at the checkout. Same groceries, same basket, same card. But the receipt, it's longer. And the total is higher. Month after month, it keeps growing. Not because you're eating more. Not because you're shopping wrong. But because countries decided to play economic games. And guess who's footing the bill? You are. Politicians love big statements.
We'll punish the competition. They'll pay for what they've done. We'll defend our industries.
Crowds cheer. Headlines flash. Their words sound powerful. But in reality, here's what actually happens. Prices in stores go up. Choice on the shelves goes down. Businesses lose profit. Some shut down. And with them, jobs disappear. And all of this? Not somewhere over there, right here, at home. While some promise to hurt them, the pain lands on the consumer, on you. Trade war? It's not some Hollywood blockbuster where the bad guys get what they deserve. It's more like a boomerang. You throw it, thinking it'll hit your enemy, and then, whack, right back at you. The worst part, you never even threw it. Here's a fair question. If tariffs are so harmful, then why use them at all? The answer? You won't find it in the headlines. It's buried in politics. Tariffs are often a tool of protection, A government wants to shield its local market, to protect domestic producers, to save jobs, to support industries that just can't compete globally. Take a local factory that makes washing machines, but abroad, they make them cheaper. Naturally, people buy what's cheaper. That's just common sense. And what happens next? The local factory goes bankrupt. Hundreds lose their jobs. Less tax revenue, less trust, less stability. So here's where tariffs step in, like a shield. Let's make imports more expensive so local goods look better. Sometimes, tariffs aren't even about economics. They're about pressure, a quiet way to influence another country, without war, without sanctions, just through prices. But here's the catch. A tariff is a double-edged sword. One edge, you're protecting workers. The other, you're punishing consumers. You support one part of the economy, but you limit choice for everyone else. Because in economics, everything is connected. So next time, when the news starts talking about trade wars, about how we'll teach them a lesson, or tariffs are making the country stronger, just hit pause and think, who's really paying for all of it? Who's carrying the weight of rising prices? Who's losing options? Who's feeling it? At the checkout, at the supermarket, at the car dealership? The answer? You won't find it on TV. The answer is in your wallet. Because a tariff, it's not about geopolitics. It's not about billions on some government spreadsheet. It's not about their economy. A tariff is a tax, not on someone else, on you.